What is up, my guys? Smashy here. Um, Decided to do another Avatar: The Last Airbender draft. Um, Opening up our pack one, pick one, jumping right into it. Cards that stick out: Water Tribe, Rallier. This is a 2-drop that potentially gets you more cards in the late game. There's actually not a whole lot of white cards going in this, so it's kind of nice to be able to do that. Highest upside is this one, just 1 mana that can cast any color ally. So regardless of where we end up, other ones in the pack, I guess this would probably be good. But this card is just so powerful that I've really enjoyed playing it. Every time that it is, it just seems like it helps break when both people are kind of at a standstill. All right, moving into pick two. I think the most powerful card in the pack is probably this one, or highest ceiling, but I think I like the glider kids the most out of all the stuff here. This one is good, but not really game breaking. It's kind of just like a necessary evil. I mean, I love doing. We could try and do mono green. Just try and move into that. It's got to be open though, so. But this one just goes in good, like in any ally deck. As a target for this one. Plus, sometimes you'll just get past a submersible on um, pick three, so that's pretty good. Not a whole lot else going on in this one, but we're happy picking up a submersible here. Other cards in the pack is the airbending lesson, Badger Mole, if we were still going down that mono green, or even this one. But the submersible is a fine card, and we are happy taking it. Alright, following the submersible, a couple different options. I'm a fan of the Knowledge Seeker. It's just really easy to enable the double spells synergy or double draw. So this one is a 2/1 with vigilance, and whenever you draw your second card each turn, you put a 1/1 counter on this creature, and when it dies, you create a clue token. So it's got that advantage. Our first two picks were white, but that does not necessarily mean that white is open, which is why I'm going to take the Knowledge Seeker here over the Zhang's Deserters. This one is just naturally a 2/3 for 2 mana, which is very good. Notably, there's another green card that we are passing, another green uncommon, but yeah, with this also in the pack, I think I'm a lot more comfortable playing blue rather than jumping into the green colors, but we are noting that it's definitely been open. With that, I don't know this this guy over here. He thinks things. Shaking it twice. Lunar, Rigo, extra humor. All right. Let's see. So this is a pretty big. So we have Hama, which it fits just fine in a mono blue deck, which it seems like we're on our way. There's no other blue cards in the pack of this one. Airbending lesson is a fine lesson and is actually significantly cheaper to cast, and it's kind of not entirely a sign that it's still in the pack here, but it's still pretty good. Um, but the power of Hama, I think I'm gonna take it just because I don't know. We'll see how it goes. There was another one. If we get past another one, but anything, if we could try to do like a mono blue thing, that would be so fun. Like who knows? Who knows what could happen? But because these were our first two picks, I'm less I'm less likely to want to take anything from there. And I'm glad because look, if we had done that, this would have been like the only white pick here. So this one is pretty good, especially if you have lessons to do it. It also falls into our mono blue kind of category here. I don't know if it's better than just straight up. I guess it is better potentially because it's like 4 mana 2/4 when you play lessons. Make your stuff stronger, break the parity. Hopefully, we'll pick up some octopus forms or things like that. But the messenger hawk being in the pack still is pretty huge, and it's really good. But I'm pretty comfortable taking this one. Alright, that being said, it looks like it has kind of dried up, so we could take this Lessons Land, we could potentially take the Black Spell. Um, Other than that, there's like the Zuko's. So it's kind of a weird in between on this one. Nothing really to write home about. So I guess individually, what I have to decide what I think is the most powerful card in the pack, and this one does kind of have the highest upside. Um, Relative to what we have here, I guess this one is also good if we were trying to do like a blue green thing, but yeah, we're definitely moving into green. That was my bad. I should have taken the other one. But all things considered, oh, do I want this one or I have a feeling we're going to get a lot of if this is coming to us on pick 8, I have a feeling we're going to get a lot of green cards coming back. And so that's why I'm comfortable moving into that situation. Would I rather have a solid thing or another lesson? I think I'd rather have the top here. So I definitely feel like we found our lane in the green blue. Um, it's this one is really good, um, but this one just it enables what green wants to do, which is make big things. Um, that's crazy. That's still in the pack. I don't understand what's happening there. Just down on it. So we're probably playing this, but probably not playing that. Dang. Okay, so this is tough. I do. I think it's the Grand Grand. Uh, might be crazy, but this card is just epically good. Like if you can get this on turn one, makes your other things cheaper, and it just enables that draw every single turn. Like it's so good. Like this into this is fantastic. Um, so let's see. We have a couple different options here. As far as blue and green, there's this one. It's kind of a build around. I've done it before, and it felt like I just drew my entire deck, but didn't have a solid way to win. I like this card whenever another ally enters. So our ally count is not that high, so it's not the best. Is there a blue card? Maybe just the Lost Days? Yeah, I think I agree that the Lost Days is probably the best pick for us. It's a lessons that could potentially do that, and it's that kind of interaction that we are going to be needing. So, notably, we are going to need more 2 drops. We have filled out the top end of our curve pretty well, but we really need to be looking to do things on the lower side. I'm not a fan, so I'm not going to take it. Um, I'll take a duck, though. I know that might seem crazy, but this guy, he like just never does anything. Middle card, put a land in your hand. You gain 2 life if the lesson card is milled. No, that sucks. Um, this is a good one, but I need creatures. I just need creatures lower on the curve. Um, and this is a creature that's lower on the curve. Some people like this one. Enters, you gain 3 life. Add 1 mana of any color. How many lessons? I got 1, 2, 3. This one's just solid. Yeah, I'm gonna take it because I haven't played it, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I think. Am I taking? This card's fine. But I need more lessons. I don't know if that's the right pick, but we're gonna take it. Gains you life, get you land. Oh, another Grand. Cool. Alright, so I think I want to, if I can, lean into, like, draw two synergies. Or even more water bending. We haven't really had a bunch of payoffs. Okay, so that being said, do I just take a solid 2-drop, or... Hmm, this is... This is interesting. So, we have a little bit of fixing. This one is really good with the earth bending stuff. I have 1, 2, and it scries. I'm gonna take it. Rebuke, or this, or this. I think because we need interaction. What do we have? We have this, this. That's about it. Yay! All right. I'm hoping we can get a bunch of penguins. Wouldn't that be funny? I love the penguins. Okay, so this is pretty cool. All right, so let's take a look here. We got 10 creatures. Allies are 4. It's a nice 2-drop. This is a lesson that searches lands, but we're just gonna take it. No, we don't want the dummy. Take it for gems or whatever. It's an ally. This one's fine too. Fine for, like, when you have nothing else to end the game, which is where we're currently at. Secret tunnel! I am going to take the secret tunnel. Yeah, I do really like secret tunnel, especially with earthbending stuff. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and take it. Invasion tactics? No. It's probably just this one, right? Yeah, it's a 2-drop, draws a card. We need more penguins. Draw 2 payoffs. Don't really have any. Rock-a-Lanch! Do I do it? Yeah, let's just keep doing it. Yeah, who knows how we're going to end up here. I don't. Green was, like, ridiculously open on our first pack, so maybe we just lean really hard into it. Yeah, we got some lessons. So, potentially good 6-drop. Suki? Octopus form? What's our total creature count? 14. 4 drops. We do need one more 4-drop. Don't really have too much worth protecting right now. But this one is just a 4-mana do nothing. There's a haiku. I'm not interested in a haiku. I would like to lower my curve or play a 4-drop. It's an ally, and it has that. I think we already have one of these. I don't. It's a lesson, but it's one of those ones you just want later. Ooh, I was not confident in my decision there. Yeah. The reason I took this one was because secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Are we splashing red? I'm gonna try now. I think I might as well if I have a Aang's Journey. Just because the combo. Yeah, this one's just better. I don't think we're playing that. Oh god, but what if I am? Alright, we got 6 cuts. Alright, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 8 of those. I like only having 1 mountain. I'm really going to what's my creature count? Yeah, it's 15. Well, it's technically a little bit higher, but alright, we need 3 cuts, probably. How many allies do I have? 8 out of 14. The fact that it's a 1-1 kind of sucks. I'm gonna cut an island. Actually, let me put that. What is my? So I got 12 and 11, so it's almost 50-50. Shoot. Yeah, but this one should be fine. I say that, but I know it's gonna be bad. And I'm playing 3 colors. 2 of them are Rockalange. Oh, dang it! I am asking for it. All right, whatever. Whatever. Let's just run it. All right, round 1. We are facing the Magic Chan. Got the robot kind of looking dude. All right, so what do we got? Opponent goes first. So ideally, what do we want? We want Gran off the top. Nope, not Gran. Yeah, we like that. And I'm going to play this guy first, because if he attacks, I'm just going to block. I know that might be crazy, but I get a clue out of it, so. There you go. There you go. It's a pretty positive exchange for me. Oh, nice. And a duck. Okay. Alright. So if we do this, let's just... Yeah. Go ahead and tempo it back. That way he has to waste his whole turn, essentially, if he wants to hit us for 4. he tap the wrong one? Bummer, he did. That's fine with me. Alright, so play the land here. I think we can safely go ahead and play this guy, and then just pass back to him. Next turn we have a pretty solid earthbending lesson onto our vigilance guy, so we'll be able to attack with the 4/4 vigilance. So what's that going to be like? That's going to... I actually think I'm going to do this. I know it's weird, but like... it's going to kill him. And then he's just going to play his 2-drop, right? And because I know what's coming, we have a huge attack this turn. And then we got 5. So we could attack and then play this, and then just have a 7/7. That's not so bad. Or I could just do 3. Oh wait, no, because I have to attack with it. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead. So let's see. If he double blocks, that's still pretty good for us, right? Like, we just gotta keep beating down. Wow. Pretty happy with that. Okay, so... do I want to earthbend 3? Dude. Mute! Haha, got him. I'm gonna view battlefield. I'm gonna target player scries 3. Yes, I like those. That and that, perfect. I'm very happy with how that turned out. Don't have enough to play both because that's 8 mana. I only have 6. Well, I'll have 7, but that's fine. Attack me. Okay. Yep. I am going to take this one. This might seem wild. No, I'll draw the card. That's fine. Nice. Alright, now I go and I get my land back. Done. That one's pretty good unless he draws something real big. Oh! That's okay, we can take care of it. Oh, and he gains life. Okay, so what can we do? What do we think is going to be more valuable? We could save our... Yeah, because those are trading anyway. I'm going to kill this guy. So what does that leave him with? That leaves me with a 3-3 and him with a 2-2. Yeah. Kind of. He might draw something. Interesting. Nice. Alright, so what's that leave me with? 5-6? Yeah, so let's potentially just go for the blowout, right? Yeah, if we do this, and then this loss stays this becomes a 0. That's pretty good. Pretty good draws. Didn't get the secret tunnel. Not yet. I think he's trying to think. Oh, because he has to block one each. He doesn't have to. He can let one through if he wanted, but he didn't draw that many lands either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he had, like, we saw all of his stuff. What did I do? Did I do anything that was different? I had this guy we traded in the beginning, so I got to draw a card from that. Traded there. I did have that one where we traded 1 for 1. With that, I think. Did that one at instant speed, so that one was a little bit of a blowout for him. I don't know. Is he? I guess he just wanted to rope. Magic Chan, please. Please, Magic Chan, have some integrity. So yeah, it's these times, when the opponent's roping, I like to come back to you guys. Say, hey, how's it going? How you doing? How's life? Everything going good? You guys enjoying the format still? I'll be honest with you guys, I did some arena directs this morning. They did not go well. Not even going to post it. There you are, transparent. They were bad. Didn't open anything good, and then lost twice. It was great. It was. You should have been there. The people, or Wizards of the Coast, they got my money. So, that's their game. I'm a subscriber. Not in a literal sense, but in a metaphorical one. I'm buying what they're selling. If you're smelling what I'm stepping in. Victory. Very cool. Alright, round 2. The Prince of Cats. This guy over here thinks he's the Prince of Cats, but I don't know. I kind of look like the Prince of Cats. Oh my god, this hand is bad. This is almost all of our 4-drops. That's kind of funny. So the opponent goes first. I have to mulligan that. This is also not very good. Need a blue source here. I don't want to go down to 5. This is kind of a blue source. Maybe I should have. Nice. Never didn't have it. What did I put on the bottom? Forest. Alright, let's think. We really need 2-drop to try and get us out of this. I don't like that. That's not what we're trying to do right now. Okay. Going a little bit slow. We're gonna go a little bit slow. That's fine. Just gonna ramp. Gain 3 life. Very cool. Alright, nothing we can do about it. Let's go ahead and we'll play the forest. We're gonna tap this guy for green. Lesson here. Keep that tempo. Got 1 lesson in the graveyard. There we go. Alright, he's got the draw 1. What? Come on, dude. That won't. It's a thing. Oh, it shuffles it back in. I don't even get my land back. Let's see. So I could do the same thing again. Yeah, I'm going to. This time I'm gonna hold back. 2 lessons there. I'm on the back foot. Him swinging with Zuki is bad. No, why wouldn't he just have 2 removal spells? No, I don't want that. Alright. Okay. So let's think. Maybe. Alright, so we have 5 total. Yeah, let's do that. Might as well. Now, if this guy would also stop... Okay, so... Watery Grass, Lost Days, played a Jet, even. I'm just not doing so hot on this. Did I go second? I don't even know. I had 0 chance on this. I had absolutely 0 chance. Alright, well, hey, on to the next one. Not gonna let that bring me down. Alright, round 3. Versus the Archangel. We got a 2-drop, 4-drop. Maybe we'll get something cool going. Need a 3-drop. The Guru. Oh, Secret Tunnel! Secret Tunnel! Oh my god, he's considering it. Dude, let it through. Yeah. Is this a permanent card? Yeah, unfortunate. Gotta get to 6 mana. Make my Secret Tunnel unblockable. That's fine. Feel real dumb though. Oh, the duck! Don't whiff! Son of a biscuit. Alright, let's go ahead and... The duck, man. Gotta beware the duck. That's fine. You got me. Plays another Iroh's demonstration. That's gonna suck, but what can you do? Okay, double ramp. That's still pretty. That's kind of nice. crazy that we got both our mountain and our um, thing here. Ooh, that's very good. And he doesn't know that we have that. Yes. So for this, that keeps open. Earthbending lessons. We're pretty happy with that. Alright, we are in the market for more forests, and we have a pretty good pump if needed. We'll do no attacks. Okay, so next turn we're gonna get 7/7 unblockable dude guy, so I think we're okay just throwing chumps. Oh, oops. That was totally my bad. Um, so I can potentially kill him because this is going to be +3 and this is going to be +1, which is 11. So unless he has a kill spell, I am going to Secret Tunnel. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about the scry. I don't know if that was the right move to attack. Okay. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. That was fun. Welcome back. Round 4. It's starting. We got 6 Fing. We got turn 1 Grand Grand. We got turn 2 Rebellious Captives. Turn 3 Messenger Hawk. We'll maybe get to play this. We'll see. But I really like this. I'm going to go ahead and keep. Alright, so we're going to play an island and then play Grand Grand. Grand Grand successfully enters the battlefield. Alright. Couldn't have asked for anything better. So we're most likely about to encounter a counterspell. We did not. We are going to draw a card and then discard a card. We are just going to go ahead and get rid of the Cave of Two Lovers. We don't have the mana for it. We're not even going to bother. And we have a very aggressive start, so we are going to take it. So we played Knowledge Seeker on turn 2. It is a 2/1 with Vigilance, and whenever you draw your second card each turn, put a 1/1 counter on it. So it is a great combination with Grand Grand. Now, we have a choice to make here. We could just go ahead and we could. How do we want to do it? Yeah, let's try and do that. Let's try and attack with the Grand Grand. We'll keep up all our tricks, but we're gonna do that. All right. So with that, we are going to ship the land. Alright, we're going to trade there. That's a pretty okay trade for us. We still are left with our 4-3. Then we'll go ahead and play our Messenger Hawk as our turn 3 play. We have just ways to enable everything. Next turn we'll be able to crack a clue and pump the team again if necessary. Okay. So, we could do this. Let's see. If they double block, so it looks like they could potentially double block if they wanted to. Regardless, we could just crack the clue and play the captives. Let's go ahead and do that for now. I think that's the best use of our mana, and then next turn we could just play a secret tunnel, and yeah, cool. We'll just keep this train rolling. So yeah, we're gonna take out both things. We're gonna trade. We're gonna get another clue, and then we'll go ahead and we'll play our Rebellious Captives with the remainder of our mana. So pretty cool. Really love the secret tunnel combo. Actually, I'm gonna play Gruupathic next because I really want to target the secret tunnel with the earthbending, and I get additional bonuses if I do it successfully with the Gruupathic. The only thing that kind of is a bummer here is if we use the Gruupathic and we get a octopus lesson or whatever it is. It's the octopus card. It's the 1 mana for an island. If they want to counter the spell, I think that's okay. Nope, they didn't. And we whiffed. Alright, so because we whiffed, it is kind of suspicious. Not quite sure what they could have, but I definitely still think it's worth attacking. So we'll just see what they have. Oh, Aang Swift Savior? That's not bad. I mean, that's not bad. That's a really good card. I hope it's enough to get them out of what they're trying to do. Oh boy. Okay, so I think I definitely got it now. Let's see. So I drew a Rocky Rebuke. So I'll go ahead and play this. And then I do have enough for both. But do I have enough to attack and do both? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go do that. And then I can't attack, which is a bummer. It doesn't have vigilance. But yeah, I definitely think that's worth just taking out now. Yeah, I don't. Maybe I played scared there. He was on a 3-turn clock, so it did kind of demand an answer. But the thing is, if he removes my secret tunnel on his turn, I don't have a valid, like, at that point the Rocky Rebuke is no longer valid because I don't have anything with that power and toughness to take care of it. So I wanted to try to keep my advantage. I am, we'll go ahead and say no blocks. That's fine for now. I got plenty of plays going on right now. If I can try to earthbend a little bit more, that's good. If I get another lesson, that's also pretty good. Yeah, see, exactly. But, alright, so we're pretty fine with this. So we do have lots of humans coming in. How much mana do we have total? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So with 7 mana, we can do all of our things. So the first thing we're going to do is draw a card. Nice. Nope, that's not how we want to do that. So we want to do it 1, 2, 3, and then we are going to secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Alright, so he's on a 4-turn clock. We might kind of be down a bunch, but don't really have a whole lot else going on. Okay, so he's digging. He's got to find, like, a water rebuke or something. It's totally possible that he could find it. He's swinging in for 7, so we are technically on that 2-turn clock as well, but we're going to say no blocks. With the hope of stabilizing. So we drew an island. Really wish that was not an island and was a... So this takes all of our mana and essentially gets him to 7. If he has a removal spell, and he just drew 3 cards, that's pretty good. Or what we could do alternatively is just hold on. Yep, so we are just going to hold on. So what we're going to do, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7. That costs 8 total to do that, plus use the exhaust. But we are going to attack. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this, because if it does die, we're able to gain some life. So we're going to go ahead and attack there. But that at least sets up our defense a little bit more. He needs more than just 1 removal spell in order to take us down. Very good game. Very tight. That Aang card is very good. How many? We have 2 lessons in there, so even if we cast this from the graveyard, we should be good. Alright, let's see him. Is he gonna... He's thinking about it. He's like, alright, he's got to deal with it. Makes it... What that tells me is he doesn't have the removal spell to push through and all the damage. Okay, so he's taking out this guy. But that does give us a life buffer. He drew 2 removal spells. Okay. Okay, so with that, that's still only 7. Our best chance to survive... So let's think. So with 7, we would be dead in the air. So can we deal 6 damage realistically? What would we need to go right for us to deal 6 damage? So we would need to be able to take out his blocker and deal 2 more damage. So with that, we have... No, I don't think that's possible, and because I don't think that's possible, we should block with 1. But which one should we block with? Because that puts us essentially on a 2-turn clock. I think that was the right play. Okay. So that's for 4. And then he would need 1 more removal spell. Now we could activate this for 6. But that would be probably about the same. So we are going to cast this on Secret Tunnel. And so now he needs to... I mean, it really does just come down to the wire if he drew a removal spell for this last one. Or if he... Because if he has a removal spell, then he has it. Lost days. That's fine. So, say good game. He got it. That was pretty good. He drew a lot more cards than we did, and we played our best game. So that was fun. Alright. Jumping in to round 5. Look at that. All 3 colors. How beautiful is that? Oh, and we have a Rocket Launch. That's not ideal. But we do go first, so that's kind of cool. So with that, we're going to go ahead and keep this hand. I know it's kind of weird with this one, but hopefully we'll just draw more forests and it'll be able to make sense. But Otter Penguin, looking pretty awkward. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see what he plays. Alright, plays a tap. Oh, where were you? We are just going to do this one and then play this. I know we're playing off curve at this point, but dang. That would have been nice, because that's 4 damage. But if we can get it online, we can get it online, so. Awesome. So we got 1 more chance to at least try and do that. I don't know if we're going to successfully be able to do it. Because he's probably going to have a blocker the next turn, but it does solidify our draws a little bit. Very cool. I'm a huge fan of this one. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, let's go ahead and scry. And we do like the forest. So the forest makes this better, and it does that. We can put it on our vigilance creature. We're going to go ahead and play this guy now. Who do I want to get rid of? I think I'm just going to get rid of this one because it's just not as good. We're keeping this just in case we draw the... Okay. Well, that's terrifying. Alright, so with that on the field, we're gonna... How do we want to do it? We are going to play the forest. We could do this one. Let's go ahead and attack first. He might not block. Very cool. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and throw that in the bin. Ah, he called our bluff. Alright. Yep, we're gonna do this. Well, this was a blowout of a turn. We killed our guy, and he countered our thing. We probably could have seen this coming. And then he has a Boomy. Definitely feels like we're fighting an uphill battle right now. With that being said, we can kind of slow him down if we play this one and play this one. It's not the best, but if he has like removal, he got us. Nope, but he has successfully played 3 rares and we have played none. So with that, we're definitely... What are we doing? Are we trading our board right now? What's he do? Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Well... Are we gonna take the damage? Or are we gonna double block? It kinda sucks, but whatever. Oh, interesting. I wonder why I didn't save Boomy. Alright, well, it's better than nothing. This was not a very fun game for me. I will say that. It just seemed like our opponent just had much better card quality. Even with this, like, we're kind of just struggling. It's unfortunate that the draft ended up like that. Felt like we had a lot more going on. Alright, well. That's still game. Yeah, there's literally nothing we can good. Okay, good game. That was not fun. Ask me if it was fun.